Hey, what's up everybody? So I'm gonna do a video real quick about how I go about keeping my kratom plants small. And this girl has been in this pot for almost about a good year. As you can see, she is staying alive and producing leaves, but they don't get very big, and there's not very many. And what that tells me is that she is root bound, and it's time to give her a trim. You can trim your plant up here, just like you can trim your plant down here. So let's do that real quick, okay? Okay, so we will be pulling the plant out of the bag, and I guess the easiest thing to do is like to help break up all the roots that are probably attached to the inside of this bag, and just smack her around a little bit. And I normally do that regularly just to help aerate the soil. The soil with all the watering gets compact, and once in a while, that's what I like about canvas pots too, with kratom especially. So yeah, pulling this girl out of here. Like I said, she's really pretty well stuck in there. Boom. Okay, and we will be reusing this thing. Okay, so now basically is just get all your soil off of her, and like these are all like the small hair roots that I don't know if that's even the right term for them, but that's what I call them. But yeah, so what I do is I just kind of rip that out, you know. You kind of stay away from the really big roots, but like all this small fibrous stuff, man, she won't miss it, I guarantee it. I mean, it's not nice to do it to her, but like this is how you're able to manage to keep kratom in a pot and at a manageable size. All this coming out. And you know, you do want to leave her with a good root source still, but you've got so much to work with, you know, that she comes right back, bounces right back. Use your claw, get some of this stuff out of there. You can still be a little gentle, you know. I'm going at it, but I'm still being gentle enough to not like, you know, like this big boy I'll try to stay away from. But let's look under here. Looks like her main root right there. I think it's pretty big. There's some big ones in there too. But yeah, look, all that can come out. All those little hair roots can come off. And really, this is how they do bonsais. You know, this is how you make a bonsai. You can take any little small, little evergreen, little bush, little boxwood, and do this exact same thing here. You know, cut all the roots up to a more manageable size, and the plant is not fazed by it, and I think it actually helps. It makes a stronger plant. This thing, I don't know how many times I've let it dry out and like come to it being shriveled up for a day or two, and then water her and she bounces right back. But definitely put your plant through stress, but you know, as long as she's in her right conditions, you know, good humidity and good heat and staying wet, this won't phase her for very long. You know, I've seen them wilt for like a day, if that, and you come back the next few days after that, and the plant's already starting to bounce back. So yeah, don't be freaked out when you're done with this and she kind of wilts on you. She'll come back. and I do reuse the soil, and also like I don't go crazy on picking out all the roots that were left behind in this soil. They break down and turns into nutrients for the soil again. But yeah, so get her in there, get her nice and comfortable again if she needs to be. Now that she's back in her pot, we are gonna water her down really well. Let that soil settle down. But yeah, so you get her back in the pot, you get her nice and wet and well hydrated. Let that soil settle in and settle down around her roots, and then we get her back into the greenhouse. She needs to be kept well, in nice good high humidity so that it'll promote her growth. It'll stimulate, after cutting all those roots off, it'll stimulate growth. So yeah, you want her to be comfortable while she's doing that. So we're gonna put her in our greenhouse, and that's pretty much a little tutorial on how I do, or how I go about keeping my kratom plants small, and how I go about trimming their roots every so often. And hope that helps. If you guys liked it, like and subscribe. Much love.